Chidia 75 100 125. I take it again for the next 30 seconds. 75 100 125. Extend the pattern 3 times. The time starts now. Bonus. Okay, I'll hold on to the answer. Marcy D. Your question is same preamble, extend the pattern 3 times. 14 19 24. 14 19 24. 30 seconds. Use your microphone.
10 plus 4, 10 plus 9, and 20 plus 4.
Bonus. Still holding on to the answer. Amwako Methodist Primary. Amwako Methodist Primary. Extend the pattern 3 times. Same preamble to you. 32 40 48. 32 40 48. 30 seconds.
$58.
Is that all?
Yes, sir.
Bonus. Okay. For Rashidia, I asked you to extend the pattern 3 times. 75 20 125. You could see that for the next numbers, you were supposed to add 25 to them, to the following numbers. So 75, we added 25, making 100. We added 25, making 125. So you were supposed to add 25 in that order. So you were supposed to say 150, 175, and 200. And for Marcy D, 14, 19, 24, we could realize that there were additions of 5 to each of them. So 14, we went to 19, 24. So we were supposed to say 29, 34, and 39. And for Amwako, 32, 40, 48, you were supposed to be adding 8, 8, 8 in that order. So you were supposed to say 56, 64, and 72. So next time, you take note of that. Same preamble to all 3 schools. Same preamble to all 3 schools. Convert the following to liters. Convert the following to liters. Rashidia, 4,000 centimeter cube. 4,000 centimeter cube. Convert it to liters. 30 seconds. Bonus. Okay, Marcy DA.
4,000 centimeters square.
No, -1. Your major question. Convert 2,000 centimeter cube to liters. 2,000 centimeter cube. Convert it to liters. 30 seconds. Bonus. Okay, I'll hold on to the answer for now. Amwako Methodist Primary. Convert 3,500 centimeter cube to liters. 3,500 centimeter cube to liters. Amwako Methodist. Bonus. Okay. For Rashidia, 4,000 centimeter cube will give you 4 liters. Marcy D, 2,000 centimeter cube will give you 2 liters. And for Amwako Methodist, 3,500 centimeter cube will give you 3.5 liters. Take note of that. We continue. Rashidia Islamic Primary. Aisha was tasked to paint a forest or vegetation. For the next 10 seconds, what color should be dominant in her work? Aisha was tasked to paint a forest or vegetation. What color should be a dominant color in her work? 10 seconds.
Green.
Use your microphone.
Green.
Green is correct for 3 points. We move to Marcy D. My teacher tasked me to paint the sky. My teacher tasked me to paint the sky. I used dash color mostly and I got it correctly.
Blue.
Blue is correct for 3 points. Amwako Methodist. Dead trees should be painted using dash color. Dead trees should be painted using dash color.
Brown.
Brown is correct for 3 points. You listen to the following explanation and you tell me the term associated with it. Same preamble to all 3 schools. You listen to the following explanation or definition and you tell me the real term associated with it. Is it okay with you? For the next 10 seconds. Rashidia Islamic. The process of interlacing 2 or more strands to form an item. The process of interlacing 2 or more strands to form an item is called bonus. Okay, I hold on to the answer. Marcy D. In weaving, the vertical or longitudinal yarns or thread is called. In weaving, the vertical or longitudinal yarns or thread is called
Bamboo.
Bonus. Okay, still holding on to the answer. Amwako Methodist. In weaving, the horizontal or latitudinal yarns or thread is called. In weaving, the horizontal or latitudinal yarn or thread is called. Bonus. Okay, the process of interlacing 2 or more strands to form an item is called weaving. Rashidia. And then the vertical or longitudinal yarns or thread is called warp yarns or warp thread. Marcy D. And Amwako. The horizontal or latitudinal yarn or thread is called the weft yarn or weft thread. We continue. Same preamble to all 3 schools. Mention the full meaning of each of the following as used in computing. Mention the full meaning of each of the following as used in computing. Rashidia, LED. 10 seconds. LED. Tell me the full meaning. Use your microphone, please.
Light emitting diary.
For 3 points, correct. Marcy DA, CRT. CRT.
Cathode ray tube.
For 3 points, correct. Amwako Methodist, LCD. LCD. Bonus. Marcy.
Liquid crystal diode.
No, -1. It is liquid crystal display. So -1, 2. Marcy D. -1 to Marcy DA. We continue. Change each of the following singular nouns to plural. Change each of the following singular nouns to plural nouns. Same preamble to all 3 schools. Next 10 seconds. Rashidia, Laos. Laos, change it to plural. Bonus. Bonus. Okay, I'll hold on to the answer. Marcy D. Mouse.
Mouses.
Bonus. Bonus. Still holding on to the answer. Amwako Methodist. Ox. Ox.
Oxes.
Bonus. Okay, Rashidia. Laos, the plural is lice. That is a G. Mouse, the plural is mice. And then ox is oxen. You add en, oxen, like that. We move on. Use the description to tell the name of the planets. Same preamble to all 3 schools. No, I left 1 English language question, so I'll go back. Form 1 meaningful sentence with 1 English question. Form 1 meaningful sentence with, that's the preamble to all 3 schools. Rashidia, form 1 meaningful sentence with 1 adverb of manner. You state 1 adverb of manner and you form 1 meaningful sentence with this. 10 seconds. Bonus. Okay, we move on. Marcy D. Form 1 meaningful sentence with 1 adverb of place. 10 seconds.
I goes to Kumasi every day.
Come again.
I goes to Kumasi every day.
I'll give you 1. It should be I go to, not I goes to. You had the adverb of place correct, so I go to, not I goes to. Is it okay? So I'll give you 1. Amwako Methodist. Form 1 meaningful sentence with 1 adverb of time.
The quiz started at 1 o'clock a.m.
For 3 points, correct. For 3 points, correct. We continue. Same preamble to all three schools. Use the description to tell the name of the planets. Use the description to tell the name of the planets. Rashidia, the red planet is called
Mars.
Mars is correct for 3 points. Mars is correct for 3 points. That was Rashidia. Marcy, the smallest planet. The smallest planet is called
Venus.
Bonus. Amwako.
Mercury.
Mercury is correct for 1 point. Mercury is the smallest planet. It is correct for 1 point. Your major question, Amwako Methodist. The hottest planet. The hottest planet, 10 seconds.
Venus.
Venus is correct for 3 points. Venus is correct for 3 points. You sit down, you use the microphone, and then you speak. Is it okay? Don't stand. Just use the microphone and then you speak. Okay? Okay, we continue. Same preamble to all three schools. The form of energy. Mention the type of energy described below. Mention the type of energy described below. Have you got the preamble? Rashidia, the form of energy that helps us to see is called. The form of energy that helps us to see is called.
Light energy.
Light energy is correct for 3 points. Light energy is correct for 3 points. Marcy D, the form of energy obtained from the rays of the sun. The form of energy obtained from the rays of the sun is called
Solar energy.
Solar energy is correct for 3 points. Solar energy is correct for 3 points. Amwako, the form of energy that moves from one place to another due to temperature difference. The form of energy that moves from one place to another due to temperature difference is called
Force energy.
Bonus. Rashidia.
Heat energy.
Heat energy is correct for 1 point. Heat energy, that was Rashidia, is correct for 1 point. And these bring us to the end of round 1. This brings us to the end of round 1. And of course, we keep reminding our cherished viewers and our cherished listeners that this educative program is proudly sponsored massively by Limox Pharmacy, Limox Medical Center inside Kokote Offenso Lorry Station. You visit Limox Pharmacy where you get very quality and affordable drugs and medicines to buy. You visit their healthcare center or their medical center where all your illnesses, your diseases, your sicknesses will be diagnosed effectively and treated for you very well. We have Aminano Creation, where your printing works will be done for you. Aminano Creation, where general printing works will be done for you. CB Painting, I happen to be the general manager of CB Painting. You visit me or you call me on 0541464770 for your painting, your artworks, your t-shirt printings and all that. Electrical and Plumbing Depot inside Akwam School Junction, where you get all your electrical and plumbing materials to purchase at affordable prices. And of course, these materials are of good quality. Gentle Graphics is also calling on you. Gentle Graphics is also calling on you to bring all your graphic design works for them to also do for you. And of course, for any sponsorship of a kind, contact management on 0547 812 392 so that you also get the opportunity to sponsor this educative program. We listen to the results. At the end of round 1, Rashidia Islamic Primary Tetrim got 13 points. Rashidia 13 points. Marse DA Primary had 8 points. 8 points. And Amwako Methodist Primary got 10 points. As we continue with the second round. Contestants, the second round is the round of the speed race round. Questions belong to you all at the same time. There are no major questions, there are no bonuses. The questions are yours at the same time. You have opportunity to answer the question by pressing your buzzer first. If you do not press the buzzer and you answer, and even if you get it correctly, I might be tempted not to give the marks to you. So make sure you press your buzzers before you bring out your answers. Is it okay with you? 30 seconds for questions that require calculations. 30 seconds for questions with calculations, and those without calculations, you have 10 seconds. You have only one attempt. Only one attempt. At this time, I say best wishes to all three schools. We begin. State 3 things which make living things different from non-living things. 3 things which make... Okay, Amwako Methodist Primary.
Ability to think. Ability to work. Ability to reason.
No. Islamic, Rashidia.
Brief. As Christian. Growth.
I'll give you 2 out of 3. You continue. Define evaporation. Mercy DA. Use your microphone.
Evaporation is the process whereby water changes into vapor when cooling.
For 3 points, I'll give it to you. A solid state semiconductor device with 3 terminals which can be used for amplification, switching, and voltage stabilization is called... Marcy.
Electric circuit.
No. Any other school? Of course, that is transistor. We continue. The application desktop bar, which is used to launch and monitor applications in Windows operating system, is called... I take it again. The application desktop bar, which is used to launch and monitor applications in Windows operating systems, is called... Tetrim Rashidia. No, time exhausted. That is taskbar. We continue. Spell the word pictorial. Marcy.
Pictorial. Pictorial.
For 3 points, correct. We continue. What collective name is given to a group of directors? What collective name is given to a group of directors? Tetrim.
Team.
No. Any other school? Okay. You say board. A board of directors. We continue. What is an acute angle? Marcy.
Acute angles are angles less than 90 degrees.
For 3 points, correct. An angle measuring less than 90 degrees. For 3 points, correct for Marcy DA Primary. In a clothing shop, the normal price of a shirt was 50 Ghana cedis. The shopkeeper reduced the price by 50%. For the next 30 seconds, calculate the new price. I take it again. In a clothing shop, the normal price of a shirt was 50 Ghana cedis. The shopkeeper reduced the price by 50%. Calculate the new price. Marcy.
25 Ghana cedis.
For 3 points, correct. For 3 points, correct. Mention two natural objects which symbolize dots. Two natural objects which symbolize dots. Marcy.
Decimal points. Full stop.
No, I said natural objects. Natural.
Sun and moon.
Sun and moon. That's correct for 3 points. That's Rashidia. Titirim Rashidia Islamic. 3 points. What two colors make pink? What two colors are added to make pink? Rashidia.
Red and white.
Red and white, correct for 3 points. Red and white, correct for 3 points. And these bring us to the end of the second round. These bring us to the end of the second round as we await patiently for the results. We await patiently for the results. Contestants, from here we'll be moving to the problem of the day round. The round of the problem of the day. A problem will be shared among you all on a sheet of paper. On that same sheet, you write the name of your school. And then in the next 5 minutes, you provide a solution to that problem for us. After which we mark and then we tell you your score. Is it okay with you? So we keep reminding our cherished viewers and listeners at home that this program is sponsored by Limox Pharmacy, Limox Medical Center. When you talk of quality drugs, quality medicines, anything medical, you visit Limox Pharmacy inside Kokote or Fenso lorry station. Just at the lorry station, you see Limox Pharmacy over there, and at that same premises, they have their medical center there. Newly opened medical center, very effective one. They have qualified doctors who diagnose all your illnesses and your sicknesses for you and then give you the required treatments for you to be very safe from all illnesses and diseases. And of course, we have Aminano Creation, CB Painting, Electrical and Plumbing Depot, and then Gentle Graphics. We keep reminding you that for any sponsorship that you wish to give to this educative program, you are calling on all individuals and groups, societies, associations, institutions to come with your sponsorship packages through 0547 812 392. You contact management. Contestants, I believe our results for the second round ready. At the end of the second round, Rashidia Islamic had 8 points. 8 points. Marcy DA Primary had 12 points. 12 points. And of course, Amwako Methodist Primary had 0 points. For the second round, they had 0 points. So total, Rashidia 21 points, Marcy 20 points, and of course, Amwako 10 points. As we continue with the problem of the day, my producer will humbly help me to share the problems among my 3 schools. So contestants, try and open your problems as I take you through its reading. Have you opened them now? Okay, let's read. Problem of the day, 20 marks. You have 5 minutes to produce your solutions to the problem. I read, Mr. Limox has 120 marbles. Mr. Limox has 120 marbles. He gives 1/4 or quarter or 1/4 of them to his brother. He then divides the remaining marbles equally among his 5 friends. How many are left for his 5 friends, and how many marbles does each friend receive? I take it again. Mr. Limox has 120 marbles. He gives a quarter or 1/4 or 1/4 of them to his brother, then divides the remaining marbles equally among his 5 friends. How many are left for his friends, and how many marbles does each friend receive? So you are producing 2 answers, but all in all, you show calculation. You tell us how many are left after he gave out 1/4 of them. How many are left in total? And then you produce how many marbles does each friend receive. You produce that one too. So the next 5 minutes starts work. You start work as we wait patiently for you.
Me drive here and see some. It's the eye again. We are the future. We say we are the world. We are the future. We are the world. We are the future. Fisher from Obama, yeah. Obama, yeah. Obama, yeah. I'm afraid I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm afraid I'm ready. I'm afraid I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm afraid I'm ready. I'm ready. Mommy, if I radio, that's a fish FM. Mama, friend, and miss you, the FFF. I pass it when I am pay. I sent my mom with tea and I had DM. I'm afraid. Send me a fish FM, see if I'm afraid. Can I see a big droid? I'm a friend, and I a fish FM, yeah, boy. Fish FM, I'm a friend, 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 this your papa money, oh, Fish FM, I'm a Missy Asante man point to my friend this year no mama ni oh Fish FM man kaya you Fish 88.5 yes I'm afraid I'm ready I'm afraid I'm ready I'm ready I'm afraid I'm ready I'm ready I'm afraid I'm ready I'm ready do am I on the location your food your party piano so we school na so would you would ya nyaka so be on contestant no bu am I on the location no your food your party piano so we school na so would you would ya nyaka so be on contestant no bu am I on the location no your food your party piano so we school na so would you would ya nyaka so be on contestant no I'm afraid I'm ready I'm ready I'm afraid I'm ready I'm ready I'm afraid I'm ready I'm ready I'm afraid I'm ready we are the future we are the world we are the future Fish FM Obama yeah Obama yeah Obama yeah I'm afraid I'm ready I'm ready I'm afraid I'm ready I'm ready I'm afraid I'm ready I'm ready I'm afraid I'm no fish FM. Mama Franny miss you at the Pepe. I the pass it when they don't pay. I said to my mom, and I had DM. Garachi, I'm afraid. Send your fish FM, see if I'm afraid. Galasiana, Bedroy. I'm a Franny, and I said fish FM, me a boy. Fish FM, I'm a Framre. 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 My friend, this your papa money. Oh, fish FM, my man, kaya you. Missy, I sent him and put to my friend, this your mama money. Oh, fish FM, my man, kaya you. Fish 88.5. Yes. I'm afraid, I'm Renier. I'm afraid, I'm Renier. I'm Renier. I'm afraid, I'm Renier. I'm Renier. I'm afraid, I'm Renier. I'm Renier. Do I my location? Your food, your pan, your piano. We're school, I said, what you would dear. Nyaka Sobaya, contestant. No. Do I my location? Your food, your pan, your piano. We're school, I said, what you would dear. Nyaka Sobaya, contestant. No. Do I my location? Your food, your pan, your piano. We're school, I said, what you would dear. Nyaka Sobaya, contestant. No. I'm afraid, I'm ready.
Of course, time is up. Contestants, submit your works for marking. Submit your works for marking. Time is up. Make sure you have your school name. Write the name of your school on the sheets. Amwako, you didn't write your school name. Make sure you write the name of your school.
Write it on the answer book.
Me try to realize your son. It's the eye again. We are the future. We say we are the world. We are the future. We are the world. We are the.
Abusia, I didn't see a fresh more farm Limox Quiz contest no. I know was so good so with your fish and you're watching my church num. Cast of videos live on Fish TV. Any social media handles in call Google Play Store Honomo. Now call download the Fish TV app no. There should be a comfort zone BMO. Sounds no man we use app on so I dare sell code www.fishfmonline one. When you access your Fish TV, your Fish FM Jumedian and some. My maker say Limox Pharmacy, Limox Medical Center. One of me and a cheap more my fresh and farmer. Or Kita Musa Besi Samri. Or so upon the Wiano. A jada consequence at the beer. And upon on so could say immune do. Now Limox Medical Center, Limox Pharmacy so. Or by check of pressure. A drone in the address to call. Genesia Concha for Pomodon some more. Join body mass index. And watchy, malaria test. Prostate test, cholesterol test, pregnancy test no. There's a Limox Medical Center, Limox Pharmacy AABA. Wadaro my card is here some. Open first aid box. So yes cool. So yeah sorry. Masalachi, Ejime Kwana Sankro Kashankani, and upper first aid box. Call Limox Medical Center, Limox Pharmacy, 0557 705 777 0557 705 777. Line was up on day and we are a pie. I'm another question is about general printing. Any designs out doing now. Upper citations per plaques outdoor or what the mouth. CB painting is a brand. Painting outdoor be a person or a special person be a or chana the strong could be. And of course, CB on a special painting mount. Was now what in the sun of joy and I say, come on the try. As my papa CB our fence and pay him. Electrical and plumbing depot, our com school junction, or say plumbing materials, papa. electrical materials papa ne board da form na entry anyam kene pin na ubenya bin so e dey free home gentle graphics so say saying anything graphics here gentle why ka de so be say saying say jumako sankrankre say institution bi onwumasia e de wakoma so 0547 812 0547 812 392 fish am from edge I the same ampam. A man for adjourn Shana about say a massy all the way, even a more Rashidia are even afraid. Way a free one Nidina Amba and the buy him. Well, I say a massy all the way, young boy from Boa Mai, and I do way a buy or say a massy all the way. My name is Margaret, Boa my master will win. You made a das, it's about master be winning. Where I'm for Nidia must tell me Islamic all the way. Or no sound for Nidia Amba. I say mass all the way. It's me Yanuku inside but my mass say. Okay. Yo Yanuku yate why na wa draw no. O concern no say ba address it to that. That's a pie and see all the comments in about contest in gusu koso no. Near can kind the amount. Ya market power of the day na wie. These are your questions no. Our TV no so o screen is so be. And it's a quiz master Siba et was so at the free.
Pamania official pe mamanka you Missy asante mampuntu mo frana this yana mamania official pe mamanka you Fresh 88.5 yeah I'm afraid I'm afraid I'm afraid
Okay. The solution to the problem is ready. As I expected our contestants to provide the solutions, of course, none of the schools was able to provide the solution to the problem. So we could see that after everything, each of the schools had one out of 20. Even the one was given out of mercy to each of the schools. The problem was Mr. Limox has 120 marbles. He gives 1/4 of them to his brother. Then divides the remaining marbles equally among his 5 friends. How many marbles was left for his friends? And how many marbles does each friend receive? That was the problem. So contestants, in such a problem, he said 1/4 of them was given to his brother. So you were to find 1/4 of the total 120. 1/4 times 120. You get 120 over 4. You get 30. So 30 of the marbles were given to his brother. And then the remaining marbles to be shared among the friends will be 120 minus 30, which is 90. And then the remaining 90 will be divided among 5 friends. So 90 over 5 will give you 18 marbles per friend. But quite unfortunately, none of you was able to provide that. All in all, we continue with the fourth round. The fourth round, which happens to be the true or false round. I shall be reading statements to you. Statements I shall be reading to you. Your objective is to tell me whether the statement is a true statement or a false statement. Your major questions will be given to you, or questions will be given to you in turns. You have 10 seconds for questions without calculations and 30 seconds for questions with calculations. Is it okay with you? If a school decides not to answer the question at all, it shall be given to a school that presses the buzzer and wants it as a bonus. If you answer your major question wrongly, -1. A bonus wrongly, -1. At this time, I say best wishes to all 3 schools. We begin. I begin with Marcy D. All weaving is done by the hand. All weaving is done by the hand. True or false? 10 seconds.
True.
It's a false statement, -1. A false statement, -1. Amwako Methodist. A loom is a tool used for weaving.
False.
-1 is a true statement. Rashidia, basket weaving is a form of textile weaving. Basket weaving is a form of textile weaving.
True.
It's a false statement, -1. We continue. Mercy D. All performing arts involve speaking. All performing arts involve speaking.
False.
False is correct for 2 points. False is correct for 2 points. Amwako Methodist. In performing arts, actors perform in front of live audience. In performing arts, actors perform in front of live audience.
True.
True is correct for 2 points. Rashidia. Costumes are not important in performing arts. Costumes are not important in performing arts.
False.
False is correct for 2 points. We continue. Mercy D. Adjectives describe verbs.
False.
False is correct for 2 points. Amwako, adverbs describe adjectives.
True.
True is correct for 2 points. Rashidia, adjectives describe adverbs.
False.
False is correct for 2 points. Mercy D. Air is an abstract noun. Air is an abstract noun.
True.
No, it's a false statement. -1. Amwako Methodist. Patience. Patience is an abstract noun.
True.
True is correct for 2 points. Rashidia. Water is an abstract noun.
False.
False is correct for 2 points. We continue. Mercy DA. 3/6 is greater than 13/26. 30 seconds. 3/6 is greater than 13/26.
True.
It's a false statement. It's a false statement. -1. Mercy DA -1. We continue. Amwako Methodist. 2/4 is equal to 5/8. 2/4 is equal to 5/8.
True.
It's a false statement. It's a false statement. Rashidia. 4/5 is equal to 5/4. 4/5 is equal to 5/4.
True.
It's a false statement. It's a false statement. You continue. Mercy DA. Every prime number is an odd number.
False.
False is correct for 2 points. Amwako Methodist. Every odd number is not a prime number.
False.
It's a true statement. -1. Rashidi Atitrim. Only one even number is a prime number.
True.
True is correct for 2 points. True is correct for 2 points. We continue. Boamai Mercy DA. A calculator is an ICT tool.
True.
True is correct for 2 points. Amwako, an abacus is not an ICT tool. An abacus is not an ICT tool.
False.
It's a true statement. -1. It's a true statement. Rashidia Tetrim. A microwave oven is an ICT tool.
False.
False is correct for 2 points. Mercy DA. Keyboards are classified as input devices.
True.
True is correct for 2 points. Amwako. If the keyboard is an input device, then the mouse is an output device.
True.
It's a false statement. -1. It's a false statement. Rashidia, a keyboard can function as a mouse.
False.
It's a true statement. -1. It's a true statement. -1. Marcy DA. Temperature can affect the germination rate of a seed. Temperature can affect the germination rate of a seed.
True.
True is correct for 2 points. Amwako, seeds can germinate without soil. Seeds can germinate without soil.
False.
No, it's a true statement. -1. Rashidia, the seed does not need oxygen to germinate. The seed does not need oxygen to germinate.
True.
It's a false statement. -1. It's a false statement. -1. Marcy DA. The lungs are the only organs involved in breathing. The lungs are the only organs involved in breathing.
False.
False is correct for 2 points. False is correct for 2 points. Amwaku Methodist. The nose filters dust and germs from the air we breathe. The nose filters dust and germs from the air we breathe.
True.
True is correct for 2 points. And lastly, Rashidia Titrim. The air we breathe is only oxygen. The air we breathe in is only oxygen.
True.
No, it's a false statement, and these bring us to the end of the true or false round. Contestants, you have done well. Of course, you have come far. As we await the results of the 4th round, viewers and listeners, shall we listen once again to our most cherished sponsors? We have Aminano Creation, CB Painting, Electrical and Plumbing Depot, Gentle Graphics, and of course the pharmacy, the medical center, Limox. Whenever you are at Offenso, you hear of this common name, Limox Pharmacy, Limox Medical Center. People come from near and afar to seek for their medical checkups. They come to buy their drugs. They come to buy their medicines. They come to diagnose their illnesses, sicknesses, and diseases. They come to check or monitor their blood pressure, their sugar, and all that. Visit Limox Pharmacy or Limox Medical Center at Kokote, inside of Fenso, the lorry station where you locate Limox, and then you have all your medical issues resolved for you amicably. I think our results should be in before we take our last round. Contestants, our last round will be the round of the riddles. We have 3 riddles in all. I shall be reading out clues to you. Your objective is to solve the riddle. We have 5 clues per each riddle. If you are able to solve the riddle at the first clue, you'll be given a maximum of 5 points. If you are able to solve the riddle at the second clue, you'll be given a maximum of 4 points. If you are able to solve the riddle at the third clue or any other clue thereafter, you'll be given 3 points. All in all, if I exhaust reading all the 5 clues, we wait for 5 seconds and then that riddle will be over. Is it okay with you? Let me check whether your results are in before we continue with the last and final round. Of course, the results are in. At the end of the 4th round, Rashidia had 5 points. Marcy DA had 11 points. Amwaku DA had 2 points. So as it stands now, total at the end of the 4th round, Rashidia Islamic Primary School Tetrim, you have 27 points. Marcy DA Primary, you have 32 points. And of course, Amwako Methodist Primary, you have 13 points. Contestants, before we take this, you have the opportunity to solve the riddle by pressing your buzzer. As and when you think you have got an answer to solve the riddle, you press your buzzer. I give you the opportunity. You present your answer. If it is correct, I'll give you the points. If it's not correct, I'll continue to read for the remaining schools. Is it okay with you? I start with the first riddle. My result is called a quotient. Without me, you can't fairly share a cake among friends. Marcy DA.
Division.
Division is correct. I was reading the second clue, so correct for 4 points. Marcy DA, correct for 4 points. I continue with the second riddle. I bring digital creations to life on a paper. I often work best when paired with a reliable paper supply. I have models that can print, scan, copy, and fax. Without me, your documents stay trapped in the digital world. I am a device connected to your computer. Who am I? 5 seconds. Marcy DA.
Keyboard.
No. The trim Rashidia.
Printer.
That was the last clue I just read. Printer is correct for 3 points. Rashidia Titrim 3 points. I take the last and final riddle for the contest. I am created by mixing 2 of my parents. I am one of the 3 siblings in our world. Without me, rainbows wouldn't be complete. Marcy DA.
Colors.
No, I continue to read for the 2 schools. You can find me in the sunsets, on a ripe fruit, or in a vibrant garden. Painters use me to bring warmth, calm, or freshness to their art. Who am I? 5 seconds. Okay. The answer is secondary colors, not just colors. Secondary. I am created by mixing 2 of my parents. You know, we mix 2 primary colors to get a secondary color. So secondary colors was the answer. So these bring us to the end of the contest as we await patiently for the final results to identify or know which 2 schools will be emerging to the next round of the competition. The school that will come last, I will say better luck next time to the school that will come last. You have done your best. It is not easy to be at the studios of a TV station, a radio station, and then have a quiz competition of this caliber. So you have all done well. Make sure you go and prepare adequately to meet the competition next season. Schools that will qualify to the next round of the competition, I will say you go and fasten your seatbelts the more, because as schools will be going home, the remaining schools will give you a very keen competition. So schools that will merge as those qualifying to the next round, make sure you go and practice them more. We are awaiting the results. Before that, we take our sponsors for the last time. You contact Gentle Graphics for all your graphic design works. Electrical and Plumbing Depot, Acom School Junction, where all electrical and plumbing materials will be sold to you at affordable prices. CB Painting inside Offenso Impehin. Contact CB on 0541 464770 for all your painting works, room designs, all your building paintings, all your drawings, all your t-shirt printings, and the like. Aminano Creation, where all your general printings and designs will be done for you And then, of course, the greatest among all, the Limox Pharmacy, Limox Medical Center inside of Finso Kokoti Lorry Station. Visit Limox Pharmacy, Limox Medical Center for your quality pharmaceutical services and health care. We await for the results. We await for the results. At the end of the 5th round, Rashidia Islamic Primary School had 3 points. Marse DA Primary School had 4 points. Amwako Methodist Primary School had 0 points. So, totaling everything, we have Rashidia Islamic Primary accumulating a total of 30 points. Marse DA Primary School getting 36 points, and Amwako Methodist Primary getting 13 points. So, with the singular honor, I announce to you that both Marse DA Primary School and Tetrim Rashidia Islamic Primary School have qualified to the next round of the competition, with Marse becoming the winners and Rashidia the first runner-ups. With Amwako Methodist, I say better luck next time to you. Prepare adequately to meet the competition next season. Until next week, where we bring the 3rd contest, I call it a day. I remain your humble quiz master, C. Ba. Until that time, bye bye.
We are the future. We say we are the world. We are the future. We are the world. We are the future. Fish FM, Obama, yeah, Obama, yeah, Obama, yeah. I'm afraid I'm ready. I'm ready. 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 Mommy, if I'm ready on the top Fish FM, Mama, friend, and Miss Yard, if I pass it when I don't pay. I sent my mom and I had dim. I'm afraid. Send your Fish FM, see if I'm afraid. You're last year, I'm Pedro. I'm a friend, and I'm a Fish FM, your boy. Fish FM, I'm a friend. 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 This your papa money, Fish FM, I'm you. Missy Asante man point to my friend this year, no mama niya, Fish FM, I'm Fish 88.5.
And in TNN, so yeah, the Fish and farm contest now one away. That contest in between a more committed primary, Marse DA Primary, Tetchem Islamic, that's Rashidia, Tetchem Islamic. Next, I did some no cassette the term a Rashidia Islamic in the Marse DA. I qualified to the next of the Moko train. Agonize a primary B Savior M. We are more saying
location. You put your pan,
Yanko had my Friday day and that's 23rd May. 4 p.m. in the next contest. Next contest, Ultimate Academy Technology Basic School. You are more saying Labeka Preparatory School to Trim as man come at the Team Methodist. The 3rd contest in the bus of Friday day and Friday day and 23rd May. Ultimate Academy Technology Basic School, Labeka Preparatory School to Trim as man come at the Team Methodist Primary.
We are the future. Fish FM, Obama, yeah, Obama.
I am 4th contest. I am so Islamic Primary School, New Vision, and to our praise be. Mamika say Limox Medical Center, Limox Pharmacy near headline sponsor my fish from a Limox Quiz contest. Mokwati station one more Jordan question question and upon on so question Limox Medical Center, Limox Pharmacy address. Open first aid box so yes school so ya so you must let you make one answer crank. Limox Medical Center, Limox Pharmacy badge so 0557 705 777 0557 705 777. I mean no questions so about general painting designs you know what the man CB painting or face and paint but anything painting is CB electrical and plumbing depot come school junction gentle graphic and so official for if I say most bet my best so you jumeko so yan crank institution be over see about just on the more official more from a radio so 0547812392 0547812392 fresh and more farmer ya the samre ampa I didn't see what her answer then we call it today I remain your favorite and lovely host Amanina kachwe akuya pokuya I'm a farmer many ane you see a besha young padma efiada area no me nukosi enwumere na ona ekosi no nsia that's if you remember area no me nukosi no na best answer the asom better luck next time to our comment at this primary Tema CDA and Rashida Islamic Techem congratulations to them Emma CDA remains they made the winners for today's contest you call it today have a wonderful weekend bye bye see you God willing Friday we are the future we are the world we are the future fish FM Obama Obama I'm afraid I'm afraid I'm afraid Mommy for radio not to fish FM Mama frowning missing out of FF I repass it when I don't pay I sent my mom and I DM Garage I'm afraid send your fish